Hi everyone, I'm Kayo. I'm a UX UI designer based in Canada with a background in software engineering. Today, I'd like to talk about how to create engineering-friendly UX UI. If you're a designer, I'm sure you wondered at some point, how can I make my design easier for engineers to build? Features ship faster, there are few bugs, so everyone feels more confident about final result. But the reality is, many designers, especially those without engineering experience, don't always know how to create design easy to implement. So in this video, I share 3 tips that improve the collaboration with engineer and create design not only beautiful but also buildable. First, propose multiple design options. If you only present one design option and engineers don't have time and resources to explore it further, it can make implementation difficult, especially with tight deadline. Instead, try presenting 2 or 3 options with a different level of complexity. Each option should include core functionality and give engineers the choices to pick the best one to consider the technical constraint and time. For example, when I worked on e-learning feature, we had just 2 months to deliver. I present the multiple UI patterns discussing with the team, and we agreed on the simplest one. Second, consider edge cases. Most designers are good at designing a main flow, a happy path, but what about the exception? Edge cases are less common scenarios that users might encounter. Ignoring them can lead to bug or last fix later. For example, in the e-learning feature in the workplace, HR manager needed to assign the employee to the courses. My design allowed users to add more participants later. However, I realized in this situation, user could also remove the employees that already completed the course. It was not ideal situation. To handle this, I add logic to disable the checkbox for those who had already completed the course. Discussing this case with engineer early on helped reduce complexity and avoid costly rework. Third, leave detailed design notes. Even if you have great kickoff meeting, engineer can't remember every detail later during implementation. That's why it's essential to leave detailed design notes. For example, what happened on forwards? What should the empty state look like? Is the section scrollable? Are there any validation rules for the form? I usually write these notes directly in Figma or in a document like Google Docs. Engineers have told me that this helps them implement with confidence and stay focused on the development. So those are my 3 tips for designing with engineer in mind. First, propose multiple design options. Second, consider edge cases. Third, leave detailed design notes. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment what do you do to collaborate better with engineer. Thanks for watching. Bye!